Tekken! Tekken! You were supposed to be the chosen one, Tekken! You were the game that I put my money in and faith in that you would be okay. And when I say that, I really should have known better. So what is happening, y'all? Bradley Overrated here, and I am so disappointed in Tekken 8. And let me explain something, okay? Street Fighter 6 is a good game. I like the single-player campaign. I enjoyed it, even though I had to deal with the fact that it had microtransactions and a season pass. And then they said, hey, we're going to bring in a battle pass. And then, to top all of that off, they brought in an extra $100+ of DLC content that you had to buy separate from all of those things. And at that point, I quit playing that game. I never even bought and bothered with Mortal Kombat 1 because I knew it was going to be terrible because Warner Brothers is a terrible video game publishing company. And I was proven right when they tried to charge $10 for a single fatality in that game. But Tekken 8 at launch said no microtransactions, and of course I think it had the season pass, which you can kind of expect at this point in fighting games because you always buy season passes for the extra characters. It's kind of been that way for a decade plus now. Whether or not you like it, that's just kind of a mainstay in these types of games. But they didn't have microtransactions and extra DLC stuff like that. And they didn't even have a battle pass. And then I go away on Italy to find out that they included the freaking battle pass and the microtransactions and everything else. And like I said, I should have seen it coming. This is Bandai Namco we're talking about, and this is a fighting game. This is just how fighting games are, and this is how companies are running their businesses. Why include all of the stuff that gets negative publicity when you can include microtransactions a month after the game releases? That's exactly what Bandai Namco did with this. They released the microtransactions at the end of February, if I'm not mistaken, and then another month goes on down the road at the beginning of April, and they decide now we're going to include the battle pass on top of it. And the worst thing about this is the fact that they're trying to say, but we need to support our employees and our developers and all of that stuff. Never mind the fact that all of these gigantic CEO big shots are just bulking in all of this money, hoarding it for themselves, and laying off thousands of employees. All of these companies are doing this right now. Crapcom, Ubisoft, you name it, man. This is the new era of fighting video games, where they'll try to show you that it's not as bad as you think it's gonna be, and then as the seasons roll on for these games, they're going to include more microtransactions, they're going to include battle passes, they're going to include excessive DLC, and there is no escape from it. This is what is going to happen from here on out, you mark my words, in all of these AAA fighting games. You can expect microtransactions, season passes, extra excessive DLC, battle passes, and who knows what else, man. They will all feature these things going forward, and if that's the case, you can count me out. I'm not dealing with this crap in my fighting games. I don't want to see this crap on the main menu every single time I open a Mortal Kombat, or a Street Fighter, or a Dead or Alive, or a Soul Calibur, or a Tekken, or you name it, man. These games used to be some of my favorites. I used to love fighting games. I would play as many of them as I could, and now I'm just I think I'm just done. Anyways, I just wanted to vent. a little bit because I was really enjoying Tekken 8, and then they just completely ruined it for me. I invested the $70, so I feel like I'm allowed to be a little bitter about their egregious business methods. Anyways, guys, thanks for hearing me vent. Like I said, Tekken 8's not necessarily a bad game. I really enjoyed my time spent, and I hope you enjoyed watching me when I first started this game. I still had some of the recordings, and just even watching them on here, oh my gosh, I was so bad. I still suck. I'm still terrible, but oh man, watching me try to just figure out the combo moves, painful. Anyways, alright guys, I'm done venting. Thank you for watching this. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Praise be to Yevon, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.